Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night.
That's right, it is Friday. It's Female Friday. And on this day I like to feature female artists, past, present, or future on the channel. Now, since I did the Patti Page song, which was from 1957, I kind of want to stay around that time frame just as a theme for the evening. And the next song is from 1962, and it is the song Johnny Angel. Now, I don't necessarily like cover songs, but if I don't know their cover song, I don't know any better. And I did not know that Johnny Angel was a song that was recorded before Shelly Fabares did it. Now, it was originally done by somebody called Lori Lohman and Georgia Lee. There were two versions before Shelly Fabares, and it says, but those two versions were not successful. Now, Shelly Fabares did this song on the Donna Reed show, because she was a actress on the Donna Reed show. But Shelly Fabares never thought of herself as a singer, and that goes to what it says here. Fabares is quoted in the Billboard Book of #1 Singles as saying she was intimidated by the backup singers that she had, which was Darlene Love and her group, the Blossoms. She was intimidated by Love's group and their beautiful voices and was terrified at the prospect of becoming a recording artist, as she did not consider herself a singer, but was expected to sing on the show anyways. So there you have it. Now, I know of Shelly Fabares before I get into where this song charted. I know of Shelly Fabares from the show Coach, where she played Craig T. Nelson's wife. And it was a very good show, and I liked her. I did not know of the Donna Reed show because that's from the 1960s, early 1960s. I wasn't even born until 1969. Now, I do know of the Donna Reed show. I know who Donna Reed is, but I couldn't tell you anybody else who was on the show until I knew about Johnny Angel. Now, let's take a look at where this song went on the charts and Belamo. The song went to #1 in Canada, #1 in New Zealand, number 41 on the UK singles, #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and #1 on the US Cashbox. So, even though she's not a singer, she got a #1 song. Now, I heard there's also a follow-up to this song, which is called Johnny Loves Me. I don't think I've ever heard it, but maybe I'll find out later on. Now, if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So, without any further ado, here is Shelly Fabares and Johnny Angel.
And here we go.
You're an angel to me, Johnny Angel. How I love him. He's got something that I can't resist, but he doesn't even know that I exist. Johnny Angel, how I want him, how I tingle when he passes by. Every time he says hello, my heart begins to fly. I'm in heaven. wait. I'd rather concentrate on Johnny and Jen, because I love him, and I pray that someday he'll love me, and together we will see how lovely heaven will be. I'm in heaven, I get carried away, I dream of him and me, and how it's gonna be. Other fellas call me out for a date, but I just sit and wait. I'd rather concentrate on Johnny and Jen, 'cause I love him, and I pray that someday he'll love me, and together we will see how lovely heaven will be. Johnny and Jen, you're an angel to me. Johnny and Jen, you're an angel to me.
Alright. Now, I can understand how she would be intimidated by the backup singers, because they were beautiful. I mean, it made, added to that dreaminess of where the song sounded in the late 50s, early 60s. And I gotta remember, this was in the 4th season of the Donna Reed show, so we're talking about the show starting in 1958 and keeping with those sensibilities of the 50s. But I also noticed something else, and I'm wondering if it was something that was commonplace, because I don't know of a lot of 50s and early 60s songs. But there was a double up, maybe even a triple up of her voice, which is almost similar to something that Mariah Carey does, even Tupac does. You know, when you hear Tupac rapping, it's always like a double voice of him rapping, like he rapped and then he's like, I'm gonna go do it over my own voice. So it's a trick, and it's very effective. It adds to the production value of the song, and maybe even adds a little punch to the vocals as far as enunciation, as far as the volume of it, and I kind of like it. Again, the backing vocals and everything else like that were perfect. You know, it just added that flavor that, you know, I guess people loved back in the day, and people still love that song. Is a beloved song, so I'm not mad at it at all. I mean, I could hear it. If, you know, there were times, you know, watching things like Happy Days or whatever, where you would hear these songs and you think of being in a malt shop drinking, you know, having a chocolate shake or whatever, or Back to the Future when he goes back to 1955, although this song would not have been in Back to the Future at all. But you understand, it's around that same type of sensibilities of how people dream of the 50s and how things were simpler to a certain population, and everything just, you know, old town America, you know, Norman Rockwell type of, you know, look. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.